Hi, my name is Landon Chamberlain, and today I'll be giving a persuasive speech on gun control in America. October 1st, 2017, Las Vegas, Nevada. A man by the name of Stephen Paddock let fire from a Mandalay hotel to a crowd at a music festival, leaving 58 dead and over 800 people injured and wounded. Many of you probably already know the story that I'm talking about. It was used with an assault rifle, more specifically an AR-15. Many people believe that these type of guns should be banned in America, while most believe that people kill people, guns don't kill people. Something still needs to be done to decrease the amount of massacres that are still happening today in America. This was just last year. Over 14 massacres have happened in the last 10 years with assault rifle type weapons. Had the gun proud people of America seen this coming and tried to prevent it, we wouldn't be where we are today. I understand that people love their guns and that people don't want to ban them and they have a certain pride, but it reaches a certain point where people are still dying, not just adults, teens, and children. Innocent lives being taken away because people don't want to give up their gun rights on assault rifles and anything that stylizes themselves with these type of guns. As you can see in the poster behind me, this is the amount of school shootings in the United States from 2013 all the way until 2018. As you can see on the number of shootings we have here, all the way up to 70. 2013, just 37. 2014, a very large increase to 58. 2015, what we're at our highest was 65, which is also tied with 2017, 65 shootings. People might have thought that the decrease in 2016 was impressive and changing, but as you can see in 2017, that statistic was wrong. Obviously, 2018, we haven't been all the way through it yet, but just this year, there's already been 17 school shootings in the United States. That's innocent children, teenager lives being taken away because people want to use weapons of war on their personnel and keep these type of weapons in their house. School shootings decreased in 2016, but skyrocketed to 2017. So obviously something needs to be done. Did you know that there have been 239 school shootings since 2014, including those on college campuses, resulting in 138 deaths? There was an estimated 1,165,383 violent crimes, including things such as rape, murder, aggravated assaults, etc. by law enforcement. Since 2013, there have been more than 300 school shootings. That's about an average of a school shooting a week. If that isn't an eye-opener enough for most people in America, I don't know what else is to get through to people's heads. Yes, people love their guns, but something needs to be done to save human lives. As you can see in our next poster, these are shootings by the type of school. This is the number of killed in the red, as you can see I've done here, versus the number wounded, which is the open part, not covered in red. This goes up to 250. In elementary school, 50 kids, innocent kids killed with this type of weapon and 80 wounded. In middle school, 30 innocent kids, 50 wounded. In high school, over 250 wounded, 90 killed. College, university, 130 people killed, 230 wounded. As you can see, nothing has been changed, nothing has been done to get what we need done in America to help save human lives, whether it be kids, teenagers, or adults. We're all humans and we all have lives and people we love that we don't want to see killed by a person using these type of weapons. This is a weapon of war and destruction. No reason that these people should have these type of guns in their homes. I am not against guns, let's get that straight. I am against AR, assault rifles, stylized weapons, and anything such of these weapons. I believe something needs to be done and prevented and changed so we can save more lives. In the past 10 years, assault rifles have been used in 14 public mass shootings. So, sales have been brisk in the U.S., increasing in the last decade. In 2013, sales topped at 10 million people with the AR-15. As you can see in our third and final poster, this is the firearms manufactured in the United States. This is the number of firearms by the millions being made. As you can tell on my bar graph, it has increased every single year. If the red arrows don't help you see that, you can see the numbers increasing every single year. People are outraged and are taking a stand. The latest massacre also elevated a long-running political debate about banning these so-called assault-style weapons for civilian use. Finally, someone has said something to be done and is finally being talked about after hundreds and hundreds of lives being taken away by people using these type of weapons. Visualization. Visualize this for a second. It may be deep, but it's what's needed to get people to realize what's going on in our world today. Imagine a normal routine day. You've just woken up, brushed your teeth, showered, gotten your kids ready for school. You take your kids to school, you just dropped them off at the elementary, and you head to work. You're sitting at work having a somewhat decent day, and you get breaking news of a school shooter in your children's school. In your head, you're already seeing the worst, hoping to God that what you're thinking isn't true. You rush to the scene. They finally have detained the shooter and put him down. The police come out and report that both of your children have been caught in the crossfire. The worst has happened. This is just a small portion of a story that needs to open people's eyes and get people to realize what can happen and what could happen to you. Just because it hasn't happened to your life today doesn't mean it won't and it can't. And something needs to be done to decrease the number of shootings and the number of people being killed in America, because nothing has been done and people need to take a stand. Action. Take action by joining these groups that are already forming from families that have already lost their loved ones in their lives. Take a stand, join the groups, get on the political debate to where these type of guns get banned. Thank you for listening to my speech today. My name is Landon Chamberlain.